Hello, friends, and welcome to Stan's Collector's Universe. And I'm your host, Stan. Hey, I'm making this video because I just did a short on this knife right here. And I'm getting great response from it. I'm getting great hits on it and stuff. So far, it's already got like 400 views and well, I can tell you here in a second so that I'm exact. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's gotten 468 views in the last 51 minutes. So what I wanted to do is I thought, I would show this knife, do a little overview review. And actually this one I can review because I've used it. It's been in my collection for, gosh, got to be at least 10 years. I've used it. It is a beast of a knife. It is, this knife is, she's a chunky monkey. She is, just a good knife overall. Overall length is 12.5 inches. Blade length is 7 3/4 inches. It's made of 440 stainless steel. It's a USA design. However, it is made in China. I'll bring that up and show you. I'm not trying to hide anything. It's a 1/4 inch thick, full tang. Micarta hand scales here. And I think it's Kydex. It feels like Kydex. It looks like Kydex scabbard here. But I have used the snot out of this. It is an M-Tech USA Extreme. I don't remember the model number. You can still get M-Tech USA Extreme knives and even regular knife places like Chicago Cutlery and stuff. But I was not able to find this exact one. I did find this on eBay for right around $50. However, they had a what am I trying to say? A nylon sheath instead of this. So they probably at some point changed it to nylon to make it, more budget friendly, because so many manufacturers have done that, especially overseas manufacturers, China, that's trying to save some money. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this thing. This thing is an awesome chopper. The only complaint I have about it is being like a solid, you feel it in your hand. I mean, it's not like you're going to hit that piece and go, oh, that didn't, you feel it in your hand. You definitely want to wear gloves when you're doing some heavy, dispatching or something. Like I said, she is a beast. She feels really good in hand. I have a big hand. You can come up a little bit, choil here. I mean, you could use this for more, but it's not meant for that. This is a big knife. This knife's meant for heavy tasks. I would throw it up for survival. I was just watching Jersey Knife Guy, and Pete was talking about 440 stainless, and that if the heat treat's done right, it's good. I have chopped the snot out of this. You can see one spot, if I can get it in the light, right there. You can see it right there, where it rolled the blade slightly, and I can't remember what I hit. I think I found a nail or something. I can't remember. It's something that should not have been there. I'll put it that way. But overall, this thing's just a beast. It does what you want to do. The sheath, I have had it in and out of the sheath so many times, still fits tight, still stamp. There is no, you could wear it however you want. The clip is pretty decent. I think you could put, God, I can't think of the name of those clips where you can adjust the way they set. I'm having a total brain fart there, but I believe these screws would fit. Are they M-locks or something like that? I can't remember. Gosh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's just great retention, great sheath, great knife overall. I truly enjoy it. I would highly recommend it if you can find one. And I'm sorry that I'm kind of doing an overview on a knife that is harder to find. I apologize for that, but sometimes, you got to show what you got. Well, what I thought I'd also do today is, after talking this knife up, is I thought I'd put a little bit of a cleanup on it and the sheath, because as you can see, I put it away dirty. So I'm going to get my little towel out here so I don't mess up my backdrop, here. I think I'll start with the sheath. I'm going to use a little, one of my favorite cleaners and stuff for firearms and everything, Bellastal. I am not affiliated with them. I like the way that it works. It has always done a good job for me. I get an old nasty hand towel that we no longer use, and I just spray her down, and then I start wipey. And I didn't realize how nasty this was when I put it away. I'm willing to bet you I used it. We came home from our little adventure we had. I used it, and I just put it in the sheath, and it got put into my knife box, you know what I mean? And so I thought, well, I better clean her up a little bit now that I got her out. And what a fun little video too. You know, you guys can kind of see what I do. Doesn't my way is not the best way. It's not the only way. Everybody's got different strokes for different folks. This right here, I'll probably need to maybe use a brush on, but I'm not going to worry about that today. I just want to get a little coating on it because I know it's 440 stainless. It's good to go. But, you know, you seen how nasty that blade was there, how nasty. I'm really impressed with this etching. It didn't come off with all the chopping I did. It's got a little damage to it, but nothing that's like says, what is it? You know what I mean? It's not like you can't read and see what it is. You know, get the spine here. Ugh. But yeah, no, it's a great knife, you know, and like I believe I paid less than God, like only like six. I want to say 45, but some reason 60 keeps popping into my head too. The one I seen on eBay was like 70, you know, so I didn't think that was bad, honestly, for what you get. You know, the MTech Extreme overall, from my experience with them, because I have a few others, has been positive. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, it's a budget knife. You know, you might get better steel performance, you know, something. Well, I know you'll get better steel performance if you pay the money for something that is better steel, because for one, if you didn't get the better performance, you'd be pissed off, or at least I'd be. Oh, it's starting to come off. This needs a little more Ballistol, I mean. There we go. And that's not rust. That's just, it's probably, I think it's sap from the log I was cutting, because it was a pretty green when I was chomping on it. But yeah, that overall cleaned up pretty nicely. It won't hurt my feelings now to put it away. So I'm going to clean up the sheath or scabbard now, whatever you want to call it. This should clean up beautifully with Ballistol. Oh yeah. This thing's going to shine like a diamond in a goat's butt. You know, I think I'd be really afraid if I seen a diamond in a goat's butt. I don't think the goat would be really happy. So you might like want to try and hurt you, you know. So I think if you ever see a diamond in a goat's butt, you might want to get away from that goat, because that goat might have some issues. Maybe not with you, but with you being the closest one, and it's probably not sure who put the diamond there. You know, might not be happy. And if you got a goat that just poops out diamonds, can you adopt me? Because you know, we could be good friends, and we'll share the diamonds. Is that okay? Can we do this? Come on now, come on, guys. You know you want to share with me there. You know, I'm in a good mood today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning up here, northern Michigan, and in January of 2024. But yeah, look how nicely that turned out. And like I said, this Ballistol is not everybody's favorite cup of soup, you know, but it's always done a good job for me. You can even use it on leather. You know, I've seen people use it on like leather furniture. Years ago, Jeff, Cutlery lover, used it on leather furniture. I was like, wow, that's kind of wild, you know. But yeah, that cleaned up right nicely, I think. What do you all think? I think that cleaned up just beautifully there. I'm kind of proud of my end results. Well, yeah, again, you know, I appreciate you all so much for putting up with me, dealing with the stand shenanigans, and just having fun. But I thought this would be a fun video for a cleanup and overview. Just get to see a few things. Let me know what you think. You know, what do you guys think about MTech knives? I've had good luck with the MTech Extreme. There are MTech that are like lower grade, I guess. Don't know how to put it. They're all imported from China, but the MTech's like the lower grade, where the MTech Extreme is like the higher. You know, it's kind of like Civivi and all those, you know, those knives that have different levels, you know. But yeah, this MTech Extreme category, I have had awesome luck with them. You know, I have been super satisfied. I got an awesome boot knife. I'll show you guys one of these days too. That was just from MTech Extreme. Yeah, I was really happy with it. But there you go. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Oh, I just noticed. See, this is why you keep doing things. Just notice the end here. Look at that. How nasty. Got to clean that up. I'm taking off camera for a minute. I got to find a damp spot on my towel that still has Ballistol on it. Don't have one. I got to create one, or else I'll just spray the There we go. I just sprayed the nub. You know, this is what you notice when you sit here and you talk and you do stuff. This is like, even when I'm cleaning my knives and cleaning firearms and stuff or anything, I will take an extra minute and just kind of go over them and look at them, because sometimes you forget, like this. I didn't think about the little nub here on the end. And you know, you gotta take care of everything. Oh, and that's something too, I would say. If you use this for chopping, I would definitely put a lanyard on. She slipped out pretty bad on me in a couple of throws, and I just never threw a lanyard on it. But if I think before this knife goes back into usage, there is going to be a lanyard installed, if that makes sense. There we go. Got the nub looking better now. Sorry about that. I couldn't let it go not cleaned up, you know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. What is your opinion on these knives? You know, I mean, do you think they're decent? Have you ever had one? You know, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. I'm trying to figure, does that look good? I think that looks good. Let me know what you guys think, though. I appreciate your time. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.